Hey, excuse my appearance, folks. It's okay. Yes, I got a Texas cowboy hat. Don't worry, Shane, you still got my favorite hat out there. How is everyone doing today? I'm still in Texas, but I'm a little farther somewhere else. I'm not saying right now. As you can see, my eyes are a little sore from doing a little driving today. Not too much today. But then, halfway through my drive, what pops up? Always, News 12. Um, Tried to read it when I was driving. I said, no, just wait. You can wait. Usually Susie or Julie will call me and read it to me, and I forgot to tell them to call me and read it. But wait till I stopped, read through it again. But before I get into News 12, I had a discussion with someone up high, probably you know who, about food as usual. And I told him I tried the what's a burger or something. I don't know what's in Texas. I didn't care for it. And this guy Ash says, "You didn't go to In and Out." Julie, same thing. In and Out. I couldn't find an In and Out, but I'm dying to find one. So I'm pretty close to leaving Texas, but uh, I'll get one sooner or later. Don't you worry about that. It's like I need to eat more. Not really. Uh, Want to thank again Marcianne and the DeCoucies and Scott and Josie um, for taking care of me. Uh, they took care of me, believe it or not monetarily, not anything else, but they filled my heart with a bunch of love and joy and happiness, and I can't be more appreciative. Someone remind me, I won't say his name again, about how nice it is to be able to travel all over the place and have friends in every state and every country that will um, open up your homes to you. It is a great feeling, and I think I needed to be reminded of that, and I love that. So again, Texas has been very good to me. I actually really like it. It's a little hot, wasn't too bad today. As you can see, I didn't shave today. I'm a little on the bummy side, and that's okay. Uh, I'm just having a really good time. And then I read O News 12. And so I was texting Ash earlier. I said, basically, I got to think about what I want to say in this one because I want to read it a few times and understand it. And the more I read it, of course, better I understood it. But he talks about something a lot of people ask me a question about of the end of unpassive and this is good. I just want to read this part. Uh, and you can read it on your own, but I want to read certain parts of this like I always do. You are first of all, he started out by thanking everybody. He's thanking us. I think that's pretty nice. I don't think he has to thank us, but I think it's pretty nice and courteous that he does. And and I know why he does it because that's the real Ash Mafara. People don't know. I'm going live right now, my brother. Someone's texting me. Now hear me out on this. And I'm a little bushy whack today. This platform will remain open and continue to be your trusted source of information about all things related to Unpassive. Very, very important. I think you should read that a few times and think about that. Okay? As we continue to work through the remaining international matters. All right, Ash Mafara, again, being transparent, letting a lot of you know that ask me questions every day. Where's Unpassive? Blah, blah, blah. It's back there. Unpassive's back there. But he said he's still got to iron some things out in there. All right, so I want to get that out more and more every time I do a live. All right, stop putting things in groups. Good Lord. Uh, we will keep you updated right here with topics connected to Unpassive and its progress, or progress, however you say it. So he's letting you know that he's going to give you details on what's going on with the stuff that's going over on somewhere else about Unpassive. He doesn't want to keep you in the dark, but he has to be, I think, real careful what he says and a lot of different things about that. But like he's telling you, yeah, that'll be here. But then he goes into, at the same time, we want you to know something important. The details about how we move forward into our big, bold, beautiful shared dream will not be posted here. Da 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 da, dun da da da. That's that dun da da moment. And I'm like, who doesn't like a good mystery? You know, and right there, that hit me right, boom. Let me say that again. Will not be posted here in your back office. And that blew me away because I'm thinking, oh man, what's he got up his sleeve? And it's a mystery. Now, maybe you don't like mysteries. I like mysteries. The next chapter will unfold in a new way, a unique approach designed especially for what's coming. And here's the greatest part, and I want everyone to hear this, screaming on the rooftops. Remember, listen to this one. When the time is right, you will be the first one to know. Now, nobody has to ask me any more questions anymore, or any of the other loudspeakers about when things are going to happen. Let me say it again. When the time, title it today this, when the time is right, you'll be the first to know. All right, now, mystery, strategic. I think this is beautiful how he's doing it. He's not letting the cat out of the bag. He's definitely saying he's not going to put it there in your back office. And I'm thinking, what is this guy up to? And of course, it got my goosebumps going, hair standing up on my arms. And I'm thinking, all right, now he's threw some big things at us before, but see, now he's making us all think. And that's good because I think a lot of people might be confused about that, but it's okay to be confused. I'm not confused. I'm more excited about how he said that. That made my whole night actually. And it's only 9:20 here. I think it's 10:30 where I live, but I want you just to think about that. What he said in there to me is very powerful as far as you're not going to see it here, but you will hear about the other stuff in Unpassive. Two of the biggest questions I get all the time. What happened to Unpassive, Chris? I don't know why we got to keep going over that. I think most people should know. And if you don't know, just pay attention a little bit more because it'll be posted in the back office. Uh, I'm not going to say they're updates. I'm going to think they're old dates, but he wants to probably bring it up a little bit what's going on with there. But start thinking. And I'm asking everyone right now because, of course, I'm speculating my brain right now. That's a word? Yeah, it's a word. All right. What the heck is Ash Mafara going to go crazy with now? How is he going to do this? And it makes me, it keeps my brain busy. And I absolutely love it. I'm very, very excited that he said something like that. And don't forget the hot pepper, Ash. Don't forget the hot pepper. I can't even explain that one to you. That's on the In-N-Out double. He's explaining to me what an In-N-Out, a good burger is, in the In-N-Out double with the hot pepper on it. So, and I'm jumping off the topic. Things we believe you will not only appreciate but love. Thank you again for being with us together. We're not just moving forward. We're preparing to step into something magnificent. Okay. I don't know about you. I'm pretty excited about this where we're going to see what's going on. I have no idea. I honestly, I really don't have no idea. But I've told Ash this 100 times. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Surprise me. And this was a big surprise to me. I guess I can't say anymore. Check your back office, but I'm still going to tell you that about the name. I'm passive, but I guess I have to come up with a new way of hey, wait for this new big thing so you can find out more. It is September. And by the way, he's going to kill me for this one. If you didn't know, September 14th, Sunday, and don't go crazy with it because he don't have Facebook or social media, but it is his birthday. I think he's going to be 68. Not sure. What was that, 52? No, 65. I don't know. I can't remember how old he's going to be. But yeah, Ash Mafara's got a birthday on Sunday. And I know everyone's going to make posts and posters. And I got news for you. Unless I send it to him or someone else does, he's not going to see them. So I'm going to tell y'all for now, happy birthday, Ash Mafara, early next Sunday. So you guys can put it out there. Happy birthday to him. Surprise! Here we go again. It's Tuesday. What is it today? Today's Monday? No, it's Tuesday. I don't know what day it is. Is it Monday? It's Tuesday. See, I'm all goofed up. Uh, this is what this company does to me. I'm thinking all day I'm driving. I'm by myself. I'm kicking on my country tunes because Texas got some good country music going on. And I'm thinking, oh, I got my mind going crazy. And then I had to read that. And once I read that, I had to really think about this. And this is all I could think of is who doesn't love a good mystery? I'll say it again. A good mystery. Now, some of you might say, we're tired of mystery. I don't know. I like mysteries. He's telling you what's happening step by step again. Something's going to happen. Something's going to be different, maybe. I don't know. But I think it's really going to be fun, to be honest with you. He's got me geared up today. I know that. And he doesn't want to mess my driving up either. I said, well, why don't you wait till after I stop driving to post the next one, Oh News 12. But he's fired up. I'm not going to lie. He is very, very excited about what's happening. And I really like that he's doing like a secret. I'm sorry, but that's how I look at it. He's doing this in a way because he doesn't want things to get out like before. I really believe that. Ivana, thank you for the super sticker. You know where that's going to. Thank you, though. And this is what he's doing. This is the smartest way. Like I said, he learned so much from all the things that happened in the last few years that he's doing it a really, really, it's a great way. And it benefits all of us. It's not just benefiting one person. It's benefiting all of us. And I know I'm going to get all kind of emails or all kind of text messages. Hey, Chris, when are we going to launch? Soon. There's my favorite answer. Soon. I'm trying to read the comments. My eyes are just blistered tonight. Strategic and playful, Gene says. You're right. Strategic and playful. It's fun. Like I said, man, who did it? I know that a lot of you maybe saw years ago my age. They had mystery movies of people that did things and you had to figure out, what was going on. But you know what? You don't have to figure this out because he's going to give you the answer. When? I don't know. Where? I really don't know. And that's the whole fun of it. And I'm just like in a goofy mood. I'm excited because I'm doing something that I love right now, which I took a long time to get here to do this. I'm excited because I'm part of something that is going to open up doors in every single country, all right, in the world for you, me, and every one of us to visit, to enjoy, to have fun. And I think that's what it's turning into now. Yeah, some people might be a little slow to figure out what's going on, or they're not understanding it. But I think that was pretty cool of how we worded it in there. So to answer a few of the questions, I'm going to repeat it again for the late bloomers here. O News 12 is explaining that here in your back office now. He'll be explaining some things about unpassive. Read it. It's in black and white. It's pretty simple. And the next chapter, you're not going to see it in your back office. I don't know where to tell you to go, but I'm going to wait for it. I'm sure he'll give. Yes, I'll sleep. Don't worry. I will sleep before I go. I got lots of sleeping time now. And I'm excited about it. I wanted just to come on here because I got to get back on the road again tomorrow and drive. And boy, do I got a lot of things to think about because now what's on my brain is, now what we're going to do, huh? That's what you're saying to yourself. Now what am I going to do? You don't have to do anything. All you got to do is wait until Ash puts a message out and says, here it is, or go there. And I don't know what he's going to do, but I think it's going to be fun. One of the things that I did want to touch on the other day, and I forgot, and I don't want to be on here real long. I've only been on here for 15 minutes. I want to bring up the Cameroonian people. John, who I met, they called him Daddy, 70 years old. He said something else, not just about the education and the Cameroonian people, but lifting people up. his words, Chris, we as Cameroonians, we feel obligated to lift people up above ourselves, shine the light, as you can say, make them feel good, show them respect. And I'm thinking, I said to him, "You've been talking to my boss lately or something?" And John does pay attention to what Ashma Farah says. Matter of fact, everyone that I met or meet pretty much has the same attitude about, I can't wait to lift someone up. Maybe they can help them financially, physically. I don't know. But that's all I'm hearing now. And I love that. That's probably the greatest part about what I'm going through right now. You can ask Marcianne when she visited with Scott with myself, it completely changed her. I'm telling you right now, Marcianne is a completely different person because she met, I'm going to say two individuals because I want to include Scott's wife in there. It's an amazing story. It's how many people root for the under? We are underdogs right now. If you know what an underdog means, that's like the team that no way is going to win. We're the underdogs, and what happens with the underdogs? They always win. In every movie, in every story, the underdog. Now the Lions haven't done it yet, but they're going to try again. But just consider yourself lucky where you're at. That's all I can say. Consider yourself lucky to be in this. See, right now, it's really starting to get excited. Crazy excited is what I call it. Crazy excited because of that message he put back in there. And I'm sure I'm going to get tons of messages. What does it mean? And that's why I'm doing this live. I just told you exactly what it means. I just told you exactly what it says. But go read it for yourself a few times. And literally read it for yourself. Me, I got to read a paragraph after the paragraph 3 times to really get the full big picture of it. But just stay tuned, guys. Stay plugged in. I have no idea what's going to happen next, but 13. Ooh, lucky 13, eh? Oh, News 13's next. Ash, let's see. Ash is going to be on the 14th is his birthday. I don't know what he's going to do. I'm trying to put it all together here. Is he going to give himself his own birthday present, surprise us all? I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. Hi, Janet Butler. I can't wait to meet all of you. Chris can't be the only one having all this fun. You're right, and it is fun. It is fun. It would be, to me, meeting people one-on-one is great because you find out so much about them. But when you got a group of people together with the same mindset and the same happiness, yes, Janet, it's definitely makes a big difference. But the one-on-one thing, you can really get to know somebody. You can look them right in the eyeball and have a great conversation. Where I've been with 2 areas now, when I was in Florida, 2 big groups, and it's pretty hard to talk to everyone. You try. I really do try. But it's a lot of fun. But I know Marcianne's going to help me out. You got to have some help in some of those things. But I am having a good time. Yeah, maybe I'll shave them. I don't know. I'm a trucker mode, I'm a big trucker driving around, and I've been talking to truckers, and I want to say something about the truckers. And I know we got some people in here that drive semis and all that. I never really realized how many trucks are on the road since I've been driving through all these states. And I did stay in many rest areas when I couldn't find a campground. And there's literally hundreds of truckers there every night running their diesels. And I'm thinking, I'm not kidding you. When we take off, when I still do my traveling, I will be stopping at rest stops and putting my business card on every one of their little diesel windows or talking to them as they're getting out of their trucks, because there's thousands and thousands and thousands. And the only way I could thank them for delivering all this stuff that they deliver for us is introducing them to this business. All right. I met a lady, I would say she was about my age, 59 years old, and I see her walking to this big semi. And she walked past me. I said, "Ma'am," just like, "Ma'am." She turned around and hit me. I go, "Yeah." I go, "You drive that big truck?" She goes, "Oh, yeah." She goes, "I drive it 5 days a week, nonstop, and I take the weekends off." And she says, "And when I retire, which is in about 15 more years, I'm going to buy what you have and I'm going to travel all over." And I'm thinking, I see more ladies driving semis now than I've ever seen in my life. But she seems to love it. I think I would love it if I didn't have to be in certain places at certain times, but truck driving, I know it's hard on your back if you're doing it for years and your legs, but I want to help those guys out. I really do. Because the few conversations I had with them, they're pretty tired. Some of them have been doing it for 35, 40 years. Their backs are messed up from sitting all day and bouncing around. Their wrists and everything are sore. So I'm looking, listen, if I can find people that have a job that's hurting them or it's going to tear them apart for 30 years and I can hand them a business card or introduce them to this business, say, listen, I want to get you away from the pain. Remember how Ash said, why are you locking the love out? One of my favorite things he ever said. I want to say to people, why are you putting yourself through pain? That's enough. Ash has a different system now, a new way where you don't have to drive a truck, roof a house, cement floors, cement. All right, clean windows, be a janitor. All these things that all of us have done our whole lives that eventually catch up to you, and your knees hurt, and your back hurts, and your wrist hurts, and your neck hurts. I want to lock the pain out. All right, I'm going to change that around. I want to lock their pain out. I want to give them something that they're going to be able to rest their bodies. Give them a couple months. Hey, man, take care of this business. Just check into it. I want to take the pain away from you. And hopefully it changes all their lives. Yeah, some people are going to look at me and throw the card back in my face, but that's okay. Because I'm going to say, take a picture of this big fat head and remember it. Here's my name. Remember it. Because you will see it more and more, and you're going to call me. I promise you that. But I want to take the pain away from you. I want to take the pain away from every individual out there that's done a job, labor, even sitting at a desk for 30 years as a secretary. Their wrists are messed up. Their neck is whacked out from sitting there all day. Let's take the pain away from people. Let's bring that love to them. Let's bring that peace to them. I believe that's what this company is going to do. That's not hyping anyone up. I'm letting them know. You come check it out. Listen, I'm a hypey guy. I can't help it. I'm excited about what this company is offering people. And when you start thinking about your neighbors, maybe someone you know worked in a factory for 30 some years, not just a car factory, there's a million factories. And most of those little factories are pretty hard jobs. Don't you want to get them away from that? Do you want to retire people a little bit early? Don't you want to retire a little earlier? I know I did. 32 years was a long time. It really is a long time. I'm thinking that when we get going, a few years, 3, 4 years, less, more, but who cares? If I could tell you that in 4 years, it's going to replace that 32 years, I think a lot of people will look at it. And they can continue doing what they're doing. And I always say this, don't ever quit a job unless you got something better lined up. Put your 2 weeks in. All right. When you know you got something better coming, I believe in my heart this is the better one coming. Now, I'm not telling you to go put your 2 week notice in right now. I'm saying when we get going, when you understand what the new direction is, the process of it all, and then let it rip because that's what it's going to do. There's a lot of people out there promising you different things. All right. I want to promise to take your pain away, because of the job that's actually hurting you. You don't realize most jobs hurt people so bad that when they do retire, they can't walk, they can't stand straight. You ought to see me walk. I'm doing better now, but that wasn't from work. That was from I was eating bad again. I got to lose this gurgle neck here again. But anyway, I love you all. Let's take the pain away from people. Let's bring the love back. Let's change the world. Let's stop wars. Let's feed the hungry. Let's educate the world on the greatest educational platform they're ever going to see, the greatest business they're ever going to see. Start talking about it. Start talking about it. This company, this new direction, which you're not going to see in your back office. That's killing me, Ash. It's a surprise. It's a mystery. You could say it. It's a mystery, but it's a good mystery. All right. I promise you, you're going to love the ending. I can promise you're going to love the ending. All right. I've been on, I don't know, too long. I got to go to bed. I love every one of you. God bless. I'm still praying for you every day. I'm still putting the birthdays up there every day. If I miss it, I try to do it belated. And I love doing that stuff. A lot of people send me prayers every day. If I don't get them today, I'll get them the next day. I think I'm caught up pretty good though. But there are some people going through some illnesses right now. Keep them in your prayers. There's some people that lost people. Keep them in your prayers. And we still got a lot of stupid wars going on that people are dying. Please keep them in your prayers. We got floods. We got earthquakes. Pray, pray, pray. All right. I had a really interesting conversation with Julie Wen tonight about praying. And I won't get into it, but it was what she said made sense to me. You can ask Julie Wen and she'll tell you all about it. All right. I got to go. I love you. I absolutely am having the time of my life. I want you to be able to do the same thing. Remember, 32 years it took me. Well, it took me like 37 years actually to do what I'm doing right now. Let's change all that for the next generation, for you, starting with you, me, and everyone else. I love you all. God bless. Pay attention to your back office. You know what? It's going to be crazy. Let me say hi. Lori Lunn, how you doing? John Barilla, there you are. M. Kaylee, what's happening? Jeannie Oliva, what's happening? Listra T. I got you the other day, Listra. And probably Gemma's on here. Tanya Henner, how you doing? Oh my God, your daughter's looking phenomenal, Tanya. She's really lost a lot of weight. I love that. Patty, what's happening? Mr. Buddha Deb Daz, how you doing? Kiana, how you doing, Kiana? I'm watching all your Facebook stuff. Minnow Miller, thank you for always worrying about me. Mom. Bimmel Daz, I love you too. David Roseski, what's happening, my brother? With the mind of all the ideas that everyone's already taken. Dave sends me these ideas. Chris, this is what I wanted to do, but someone did it. I went through that, Dave. I know. Sometimes you just got to do it. That's all. Janet Butler, I love you. I hope you're having a good time. I hope your husband's doing a lot better. We're still praying for him. Irina Stack, how you doing? Cayenne Makawana, how you doing? Muhammad Babu. James Hawkins, great live the other day, James. Sherry Deersway, always, every day, Sherry Deersway does a live. Go check it out. Give her some love, man. She's the hardest working one in this company, I think. Which there's a new one. Coffee Beccanio. Oh, I'm never going to get that one right. I love you all. Vitish, how you doing? Parbat. I can't see anymore. I'm done. Look, I got to do this. There, I do have eyeballs. See, they do work. Guess what? I love every one of you. I'm excited. Keep praying for me on my travels. And I'm going to pray for you no matter what, but I'm having fun. I'm going slower now. I'm not driving so many miles a day where I can get a little bit of rest and think about, my gosh, listen, think about, like I just told you, I'm thinking about the truckers. How many other people in the world have different jobs? Start thinking about other people. You see what I'm saying? That's what this company is about. Start thinking about other people and watch this world change and keep praying. All right, I got to get going. Who's this? Hold on. FFS Gold Media. I love you. I love you too. Goalie. Woo! I love all you. I love you, India. I love you, Bangladesh. I love you, Australia. Narelli's probably sleeping right now. New Zealand, America, Canada, Asian, South America, North America. I love you all. Don't ever forget that. Ash Mafara. Have I told you lately that I love you? All right, here we go. I'm going to get goofy again. Slappy happy. I love you. You guys have a great evening. God bless you. And you might see me and you might not. You never know where I'm going to show up. O News 12. Go read it. I love you all. Bye.